We could start the film with a tree symbolizing sustainability, or with the consequences of climate change, which affects us all, with the clock that is running against us. Or we can get straight to the point with some examples of what we do and what is important to us. In order to slow down the global rise in temperature, the world must become climate neutral by 2050. We can stop CO2 emissions through decarbonization. Decarbonization means moving away from fossil fuels towards renewable energy sources. As the leading manufacturer of trucks and buses, we must not be part of the problem, but we have to be part of the solution. The objective of decarbonizing the transport industry is firmly embedded in the new MAN strategy. We have already made the first step with battery-powered drives for buses, trucks, and vans that do not require the combustion of fossil fuels. Electric vehicles have the most substantial contribution in CO2 reduction. Now we are pushing for the development of a charging infrastructure and the utilization of green energy from renewable sources. At the Nuremberg plant, we are taking the next step towards emission-free mobility. In addition to manufacturing prototype battery systems for our e-vehicles, we are also working on alternative drives powered by fuel cells and hydrogen. We research, we develop, we produce, we train. Decarbonization also affects our production. The cogeneration plant located in Munich supplies a large part of the electricity and heat for production and administration. We continue to improve energy efficiency. At the Munich plant, we use thermal imaging cameras to inspect pipelines for heat loss. Our goal is to supply all MAN sites exclusively with renewable energy. Just like in the case of district heating at the engine plant in Nuremberg. Decarbonization starts as early as the virtual 3D test laboratory during the development of trucks and buses, long before the first physical prototype is built. Decarbonization doesn't end at the factory gates. In cooperation with our suppliers, we are working to ensure that our supply chain is as emission-free as possible. Green steel and new battery technologies are the most important CO2 reduction levers. Our engine, invented by Rudolf Diesel, set the world in motion. With high-performance teams, we have proven our ability to change. With the new MAN, we are placing decarbonization at the very center of our corporate strategy. Thus, we are making it an integral part of our DNA. It affects all areas and each and every one of us. Our contribution matters.